Hi guys, Taylor here. So this week me and Cameron are doing a different video each. Cameron's doing one with one of his friends about being LGBT, and I'm doing one that I got a few questions from Tumblr. Someone sent me a few questions that they wanted to know, so I'm going to answer them, and then hopefully next week we're going to swap around if I can find a friend, because I have no friends, so I don't have anyone to ask those questions to. Okay, so the first question is, can you and Cameron answer these questions? So my answer to that is yes, we can and we will. No, but seriously, the first question is, when did you come out? So I first came out when I was 11 or 12, I think. I'm pretty sure I said it in my coming out video, but yeah, I think I was like 11 or 12. Next question is first relationship. So my first relationship was with a boy who I met him once in Blackpool, and then he moved away, and then I met him when I went on holiday with my friend, which is once again in my coming out video. But yeah, my first relationship was with him. I can't remember how long it lasted for, it probably wasn't that long, but it did feel like quite a long time. But yeah, my first relationship was a long distance relationship, so I chose a good one there. Next question is, have you ever been outed? Now I have, and it's not a great feeling, you know, when someone tells another person that you're gay or bi or lesbian or pansexual or transgender or anything. It's not a fun thing, because automatically they begin questioning you, like, why didn't you tell me, why did I have to hear it off someone else and all this. And yeah, I have been outed. The first time I got outed was by one of my friends to my teacher, by my tutor. She was there and she was like, my friend said to her, "Oh, do you know that he's gay?" And my tutor went, "Yeah." And then a couple of minutes later she went, "Sorry, I know you think you're gay." Which really hurt me, because I know that I like people, guys mostly, but I do like girls. And at this time I was identifying as gay, and I was like, well, I do know this. So I don't know where you're getting this idea that I think I am when I know it. But I've also kind of been outed to a lot of new people, as in I would get introduced as the gay one, which isn't that great. I mean, I'm a lot of other things than gay, so that doesn't really help. The next question just kind of says bullying, so I'm guessing that means, have we ever been bullied? I've been verbally bullied for being part of the LGBT community, you know, the usual names that get called: fag, gay boy, batty boy, all of them, but I've not really been bullied, I guess. Opinions on homophobia. Right. I get a lot of crap for this, because I don't mind homophobic people. I mean, homophobic people, they just don't like gays, and I mean, like, I don't like meat. Doesn't mean that people give me shit for it, so I don't really think we should give homophobic people shit for not liking gays or not liking the LGBT community, because it's just something they don't like. However, there's a difference between that and actually acting upon it. So homophobia is essentially not liking gays and the LGBT community. However, heterosexism is acting upon those dislikes, as in doing things in favour of the straight people and the heterosexuals, that's the word. But yeah, so there's a major difference. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of heterosexism, but I mean, with homophobia, it's something that's always going to be there. I mean, we can't really stop it, so you might as well just get rid of it. Well, not get rid of it, kind of get over it and move on, is what I'm trying to say. A long-winded approach at saying I don't really care about homophobic people and homophobia at all. Ever been to Pride? I have. I went to last year's Blackpool Pride and the year before. I went because I was helping out my LGBT group. So I was working on the stalls. However, we did get a kind of little break to walk around. It was pretty cool. I met a radio presenter from Gadio. He's called Martin Cooper. Look him up. He is pretty cool. I must say, he is a very attractive person. But yeah, I have been to Pride. I would love to go to more Prides, especially, you know, like London, Manchester, Liverpool, Brighton, and, you know, like America. Like, go to America during Pride, that would be amazing. So if I get money, I can do that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I can do that one day. And the last question is the most annoying thing straight people say to you. it actually happened today. I was on Whisper, which is an app, and someone put on that we shouldn't be making people aware of the LGBT community, we should be getting rid of homophobic people. Which at first I was like, well, to get rid of homophobia you need to educate them, so that's not really going to happen unless you show the LGBT community. However, someone put, and it annoyed me, why is there an LGBT community? There isn't a straight community. Now, this community that we have, we don't all join, like, we don't all get together once a month and drink tea and throw glitter and paint and talk about our feelings. It's a community as in you have your own community, your friends are your community, your school is your school or college is your community, your family is your community. It's just a group of people who share similar interests. And it reminded me of one thing that someone said to me before same-sex marriage got approved, was why is there gay pride when there's no straight pride? And it annoyed me because Pride is our time where we can be ourselves and meet other people and kind of celebrate our awesomeness, which we can do that every day, but it's a specific day. And before same-sex marriage was approved, straight people had their own version of Pride, which was getting married. It was a pretty big thing, which was celebrating the straight people and what they could do. And that's essentially what Pride is. We're celebrating ourselves and what we can do and who we can talk to and who we can meet. So yeah, I think that's one of the most annoying things people can say to me. Why is there this when there isn't a straight version of it? I mean, like, you get Mother's Day and Father's Day, but you don't hear kids going, why isn't there a Children's Day? Or at least I've never heard that. And it's because children, they don't really need a specific day to celebrate their awesomeness. I mean, you get your birthday, you get Christmas, and you get every time your parents have money to get things. So yeah, that is probably the most annoying thing someone's ever said to me, and it brought it back to me today. I was there like, really? But, I calmed the bitch inside me and decided not to say anything and just let them have their confusion and not let my bitchiness overpower them. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.